Hey everybody. Hey everybody. It's Darrin right from the Geek podcast, and we are going to be showing off some PS5 gameplay today. Yeah, we got one. We got a PlayStation 5. And no, we didn't pay a scalper. And if you did pay a scalper, I'm sorry. Never pay scalpers, man. They're not in it to help you out. They're in it for a quick buck, and these things are mass-produced. You'll get another one if you wait. But I say all that to say, I'm going to take you through some Spider-Man Miles Morales gameplay. This game, a launch title for the PS5, so also available on PS4. Let's start off by showing you how fast this sucker loads. Now, I'm already kind of halfway through the game. So, spoiler alert. You're going to be maybe seeing some spoilers here. We're going to do a lot of side missions to try to avoid spoilers. But just an FYI, if I accidentally do something spoilerish, now you know. And we'll have a full review of this game and the PS5 hardware and a few other things at geekcavepodcast.com. But let's get started. And again, there might be spoilers. So just be ready. Look at that. What was that? Okay. 2 seconds?
I should see if Finn hit the new form in the gym theater.
Okay. So, not telling you who Finn is. I'm not saying anything about that. We're going to swing around New York. We're going to see how everything looks. Miles is in his class from the comics. And we're going to do some side missions. So, you're playing with roughly the same geographical region that Spidey did in the first Spider-Man game on PlayStation. We're going to be looking for time capsules and for underground caches. Time capsules are what were essentially the backpacks from the prior game. What do we have here? Oh, robbers targeting local biz. Great. I can focus on a couple of things here as well. Maybe we'll go after one of the robbers first. So if you swipe left on the touchpad on the controller, you'll see the Friendly Neighborhood app, which shows you some crimes to deal with, some people who are asking for help.
Crane's iced up and might fall over. Hope the area's clear.
Away we go. Web swinging works just like it did in the last game. Everything's really fluid. Miles has his own style of swinging, which helps differentiate him from Peter.
Wow, that is a lot of ice. Let's see what that construction worker says.
Spider-Man, UK.
Your crane looks very drowsy. How can I help?
Yeah, drowsy. The motor burned out and all the ice buildups thrown it off balance.
Yep, that's bad, all right.
I cleared the area under the crane, but it could still fall onto the street. You gotta get the ice off before that happens.
I'm on it. Nice to meet you. This is why Pete gave me a C in quibbing.
Man, you skinny. Those icicles are bigger than you.
Almost done de-icing.
I have to get a little bit closer for these last two. Come on. Yep.
Once I get that ice off, then I can stop the crane. terrible at breaking the ice, but what was that? Whew. Now to find a good spot to steady the crane from. Okay, just need to swing it back away from the street. Oh, no, 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 no! Okay, didn't hurt anyone. But if I know my train schedules, I gotta get that off the tracks ASAP. I gotta break it quickly. Train's not stopping. Time to bail. Well, stopping the crane was only the tip of the iceberg. But, okay, that's enough ice puns for the day.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
I should see if Finn hit the new form in the gym theater.
Yeah, maybe later. We are gonna do some stuff.
Helicopter's out of control. Better check it out. Helicopter's out of control. Need to see if I can help. You need to land.
I can't! Someone's jammed the controls!
Found the source of the hack. 3 of them.
Don't let him mess with the transmitter!
You gotta stop with these half-baked plans that hurt people.
Spider-Man's taking us! You won't stop us!
Yeah, I will.
Okay, time to worry about the transmitter. 2 more.
I will say the DualSense controllers are a nice gimmick. They have variable sensitivities on the triggers, so if you're playing, you know, like a Call of Duty or something like that, you have to really squeeze the trigger kind of hard to fire off some weapons. Reminds me a little bit of the HD Rumble in like the Joy-Cons, the Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons, if that makes sense.
Kill you!
Trying to get all my checklist stuff done here. Come back here.
Underground down, transmitter next. One last transmitter. Hey man, you good up there?
Still don't have control. It's not fighting me.
Can't wait to rip that mask off!
Gotta take out the transmitter. It's the last one.
get out of here before backup arrives. Not gonna stop you.
Helicopter's okay. Not about to dive bomb NYC.
You know, the awesome J. Jonah Jameson podcasts are back.
Something's weakening emergency responder communications. Should check it out.
A new podcast is back. Not back, but a new podcast is here as well. Plenty of stuff to find, little collectibles, that kind of thing. Sony really put a lot of effort into this one. I know that some people thought that maybe this would be just like a DLC kind of size. In fact, we were worried about that as well. When some people called it an expansion. Some people from Sony called it an expansion of the original PS4 game. And it turned out not to be the case, which I'm happy to report. I'll go back to those guys later.
Does not look good.
Spider-Man, thank God. Something's weakening our emergency comms. We can't get through the fire department.
Is anyone still inside?
No, we got everyone out. But this fire's gonna jump if we don't get help. Hear that? Just noise now.
I think I can find the source. Don't worry, I'm gonna get your comms back up. The sooner I get to the source, the sooner the fire trucks get here. My webs can't handle a fire this big. Whatever's weakening the signal is just ahead.
Fire's burning real good, and all I'm hearing is static. Guess powering down the tower worked.
Insurance only pays out if the whole building goes down. So make sure the static stays till then.
They're weakening comms for an insurance scam? I gotta stop them. Sorry, guys. You really should have gone for the Spider-Man insurance.
It's Spider-Man! Fire's not done, so keep him busy! You're done, kid! Gotcha!
Yeah, the combat is ridiculously fun in this game, just like in the other,
Shot!
in the PS4 one. There we go.
Comms are weak because there's no power. I need to charge up that generator. Hey, Mr. EMT. Dudes are trying to burn down that building for an insurance scam. That's why they're messing with your comms.
Are you serious? They're putting people in danger.
Yeah. How's the fire looking?
We're getting real close to jumping to the building next door, and I still can't reach the fire department.
Signal should be clear soon. Hang tight. I'll update you.
Man, this is a pretty game.
Getting close.
Hang on. The signal's stronger now. What'd you do?
Why are you always assuming things are my fault, huh? What's that about?
Can't wait. I gotta get those comms back to normal.
Spider-Man! Whoever takes me out is bonus! Give me your thing! Come on, kid, let's play!
You got an assortment of gadgets just like in the last game as well. Or new gadgets though.
Finishing this now, Spider-Man!
I like the hollow drone, where it essentially conjures up another spider to fight for you. The remote mine is nice too, especially if you want to take someone out and take out some of his surrounding buddies.
Now to get the comms back to full power. There, I think that worked. I should check on the fire and make sure comms are back up. Hey, how's the signal now?
Everything's coming through loud and clear. Got through to dispatch too. Fire trucks are pulling up now.
Oop. I'll have to remember that later.
Hey, Spider-Man! So, you know where other Spider-Man went? Spider-Man!
Fire department got the building extinguished just in time. I'm definitely giving your app 5 stars.
Glad I could help. Spread the word, too. The more people use the app, the safer we'll make New York.
I'm gonna make sure everybody knows about it. Thanks again, Spider-Man.
So, you know, you get activity tokens, which allow you to upgrade your items or your mods, or unlock some new suits. What do we got here? Animated suit. Kirkland Visions Academy. Ooh, Crimson Cowl. Striped suit. That is boss. The one I really want to unlock is, yeah, the Bodega Cat suit, which allows you to swing around with Spider Cat, Spider-Man the Cat, whatever. Oh, that one's pretty cool too. I think I'll, yeah. I'll keep the mods that I have now. But I typically like to use the suits that are unlocked during the campaign, and then just when I'm doing post-game stuff, because I want to match the freaking, you know, cutscenes, yo.
Okay.
Although you do match the
Should see a
cutscenes, you know what I
preview of the
mean.
new form in the gym theater.
Usually stuff, costumes that are unlocked as you play, you know, they have like a story beat to them, and I want to kind of stick to that. But I really like this one. I'm gonna use this one for a while.
You're up for a chase? The cops are going after some car thieves.
Now's not the time to get staked, right, Billy? I've never done this before.
Listen up. I finally have scientific proof that Spider-Man is a crime against nature. Allow me to explain. A recent incident involved a consumer.
Man, I hate it when that happens. I want to hear JJ's bullshit.
Sure you want to be a hero? Oh my God.
Time capsule's in between the train cars. I can't believe we managed to hide it without getting caught. Keep it up! This car's secretly made of gold or something?
Stop moving!
target practice!
Maybe that'll teach you to stay in your lane.
Alright, yep. Time capsule that I was doing after has moved. I'll have to wait a while before I can catch up to that one. Let's try this one.
When's the capsules in that tree planter? We used to sneak up here to Stargaze. Never saw one until the 2016 blackouts. Wow. Finn was always checking out books before she finished her last ones. She even grabbed mine when I wasn't looking. Said it kept her brain sharp.
All right, let's hear what JJ had to say.
Listen up, people. I finally have scientific proof that Spider-Man is a crime against nature. Allow me to explain. A recent incident involving a construction crane and a tiny bit of ice turned into a spider snafu when the masked menace decided to intervene. The result? A disaster the likes of which this city has never seen. We have yet to receive a body count, and I can assure you, it will be... What's that? I'm being told no lives were lost, thank heavens, but the number of injured is likely significant. We're still awaiting word from local hospitals on just how many... Seriously? I'm now being told there were no injuries. However, this doesn't change the fact that this tragedy could have been avoided if Spider-Man had just let nature take its course. Jared, get me new fact checkers. I know they're your roommates. Get me new ones. Get rid of the one with the beanie.
I swear, the Jameson podcasts were some of my favorite things in the PS4 game, which, by the way, was already excellent and is remastered for the PS5, a bit controversially, because they changed Peter Parker's design. I'm one of those who, I don't like it. Don't love it at all. But, you know, what's done is done. Still a great game.
Man, I'm starving. And I didn't bring my wallet.
Spider-Man, hey. I'm Caleb. Good to meet you. Saw your mural at Teo's.
Oh, that's the other guy. But I'm still here to help.
Every business on this block's had inventory stolen over the last few weeks. Paper products, kits, sanitizers. We're all local. We can't swallow a loss like that.
Did you report it?
Sure, but no one's taking us seriously. Camila, she runs the restaurant next door. Decided to look into it herself. Went down to the shipping center that supplies all of us.
I'll meet her there. See if I can help.
Thanks, Spider-Man. Good to have you looking out for us.
If for whatever things and you don't want to web swing the whole way, you can also fast travel. I guess unless you're in the middle of a quest, because I was just going to do that, but alright. It's really fast,
Hey, Genki.
like seamless.
I'm looking into some robberies on Harlem's main
The
strip.
solid state drive is very nice on the PS5.
Oh, I love Pana Fuerte. Did you try the arepas?
I can't eat before I do intense superheroing. This kind of like pool rules.
Right, totally. So, what's the plan?
Track down the stolen inventory, find out who did it, see if it's connected to the guys who robbed Teo's bodega.
Sounds good. I'm on call for tech, map, and thinking through problem support.
That's the shipping center that supplies Caleb's block. Cops? What's going on?
Witness said a woman was stuffed in a trunk after arguing with some ex-con types. We got an ID?
From an Oscorp cam. Camila Vasquez owns Panafuerte in Harlem.
Oh my god. They kidnapped Camila. I had to try and find her, but cops won't like me interfering. Maybe if I get a look at the clues.
I'll wait until my camouflage resets, because otherwise, that'd be a problem.
Been working a lot of overtime.
We're always short-staffed around the holidays. Someone's got to volunteer.
Camila definitely fought back. Need to figure out where they took her. Parking garage receipt. Chinatown. Okay. But where in Chinatown?
I haven't seen the other Spider.
Dude's in the way.
What was that?
Yes. Now I can get a look at that clue. Hey, you know where I could find Davis Complete Auto Repair?
There's 12 of them in Manhattan.
Any in Chinatown?
Yep. Sending you the address.
Radio from Chinatown. A woman matching our Vic's description. Seen in an alley. Let's move.
Hey, Spider-Man. Any leads on our inventory?
Yeah. The guys who stole it, I think Camila caught them in the act. They kidnapped her.
What? You're sure?
Positive. I'm on my way to help her.
Good thing you came by when you did, Spider-Man. Thank you.
Get the hell away from me!
Cops! Everybody go!
No, of course.
No, no, no! Just let Camila go!
Am I seeing this right? Camila's in that car?
Yes!
That's speeding through Manhattan, dangerously close to crashing?
Yes!
Oh my god.
They're getting away!
And they're going faster than I can swing.
Camila, please be safe.
Dang. I was trying.
Hell away from me!
Alright, we'll try again.
Everybody go!
No, no,
I
no!
wasted my Venom dash getting there.
Just let Camila go!
Am I seeing this right? Camila's in that car?
Yes!
That's speeding through Manhattan, dangerously close to crashing?
Yes!
Oh my god.
Please be safe. Gotta keep up. Please be okay, Camila. Hang on, Camila. Camila, you okay in there? Need to get that trunk open.
Please help me.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Spider-Man, I didn't expect you to. But those men,
It's okay now. You're safe.
those men were paid to steal our inventory. Drive us out of business. They're holding it at the docks on FDR, near the bridge.
I'll get your stuff back. Do you need help getting home?
No. I can call a cab. Gracias. You saved my life, sir.
Okay.
Whoa!
Yankee, Camila's safe. She caught those guys stealing inventory. Said someone paid them to do it.
About that, I did some digging. Someone anonymously filed a request with the city to use eminent domain powers and condemn Camila and Caleb's block.
Has to be the guy paying our criminals, right? So he can move in?
Totally. I put in a counter request asking for an investigation into whoever's trying to buy the land.
Dude, you're a genius. I'm headed to the docks to get the supplies back. Call you soon. Crates. More crates. Where'd they hide the supplies? Bet those guys know. If I listen in, I can figure out which crate to open.
You hear the boss wants to shut down Feast? The main one or the one in Harlem? Harlem. Bet he buys the land there, too.
What? Oh, you do not mess with Feast. These guys aren't helpful. Need to eavesdrop somewhere else.
Crap. Turned off my camo too fast.
Can't let them see me.
You hear the boss wants to shut down Feast? The main one or the one in Harlem? Harlem. Bet he buys the land there, too.
What? Oh, you do not mess with Feast. These guys aren't helpful. Need to eavesdrop somewhere else.
What are you planning to do with that stuff? Barber shears? Napkin holders? Probably dump it. You can get started if you want. Green crate with the white star.
Got it. Now I can take these guys down.
That's it! Gloves are up! I did not sign up for this crap! Get him on the ground!
This yours?
I beat up sweaty punks like you every day! He's mine!
alpha guys working for mystery boss? 0. Now to find the goods. Green container, white star. That's the right box. Just gotta open it. Blocked by other crates. Could use that crane. Got it. Now to get that inventory out of the crate. For real? More of you?
Finishing this now, Spider-Man!
Your boss gave you rocket launchers? This guy's serious.
Take you down! You're going down!
I'm not letting you guys run a bunch of nice people out of business.
Goddamn!
Why you gotta shut down a barbershop? We need those.
Offset, kill it! Grab his ass! Gotta beat up the kid!
I am so ready for you guys to be out of Harlem. Batter up. This is it. All the stolen supplies. Hey, Caleb. Found your inventory. Bring a few trucks down to the docks, and I hope you move it back.
We were ready to file for bankruptcy and close our doors for good. Because of you, we're back on our feet. Thank you. 1,000 times. Thank you. You ever need a haircut, drop by. It's on the house.
How would that work with the mask?
I've seen stranger.
Oye, you need food too. You're a growing boy. Mira, come by Pana Fuerte anytime. We'll wrap up something nice for you, okay?
Appreciate it, both of you.
Everyone on the block feels the same. Done us good, Spider-Man.
Doing good work out there, Spider-Man.
With your help. Any leads on our mystery guy?
Yeah, I'm working on a short list. So far I've got Vulture, Scorpion, Tombstone. Don't think Electro could pull off something like this.
That's a lot of big names. But we'll deal. I want him out of our neighborhood.
Aw, it's the first time you've called it ours.
Don't make it weird.
Too late.
Alright, so there's a look,
I should get
albeit
back to
brief,
looking for the new farm.
of Miles Morales. It's available on PS5 and PS4. I think it's great, and I hope you do too, because it's really one that's worth playing, especially if you're a Spider-Man fan. Again, a big thank you to everyone who supported our Extra Life effort. We raised more than $3,500 for Children's Miracle Network hospitals, which, compared to the bigger podcast, doesn't sound like a lot, but for us, it's fantastic, and we really appreciate your generosity. Don't forget to check out the Geek Cave podcast, our other show on YouTube, Retromantics.
Just pinged.
Sorry, Dainty. Our other show is Retromantics, and of course, we've also got our podcasts available on all of your favorite podcast services, and we've got our big end of the year awards one coming up, so that one's going to be fun. Until then, thanks a lot for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time.